Hallelujah. Last Sunday we looked into what I titled, was that a child that spoke? Uh-huh. A child. If I even landed, he had said it. What did I preach on last week? Let me hear you. I thought you should make it a personal thing. Now, if you were here last Sunday, get up and make it personal. Let's go. Hasn't God sent me? He asked him, haven't I sent you? Who else should matter when I've sent you? Who can scare you? Who should scare you when I've sent you? Be seated. Praise God. Hasn't God sent you? Today we will look at the other side of it. When you are not aware, God has sent you. And yet you are sent. It's not all the time you get to know God has sent you on an assignment. It just happens and you find that you are doing something which never appeared or looked like what you were sent by God to do. 1 Samuel 17. I read. It's a long passage though. All right. Let's start with the first verse. We'll be skipping some lines there. Verse 1. The Philistines gathered their armies together to battle. There's no battle that is so sweet. Move on, please. And Saul and the men of Israel were gathered together, and they encamped in the valley of Elah and drew up in battle array against the Philistines. So it was a serious war at this time between God's own people and God's own enemies. The Philistines stood on the mountain on one side, and Israel stood on the mountain on the other side. What a close thing, with a valley between them. Just a valley where you had some water, some stream or so, between these two warring nations, as it were. And a champion went out from the camp of the Philistines. A champion, don't forget, a champion went out from the camp of the Philistines by name Goliath, whose height was 6 cubits and a span. A champion. Now, he had fought battles and had won the battles before he could become a champion. So this particular battle wasn't something Goliath was a stranger to. He is called a champion here. He had a bronze helmet on his head. Too many things. Next verse, please. Thank you. Now, verse 8. We'll start something from this point in time. Then this champion Goliath stood and cried out to the armies of Israel and said to them, why have you come out to line up for battle? Why have you come out? Am I not a Philistine? And you, servants of Saul, choose a man for yourselves and let him come down to me. Here was a champion speaking. He said, choose a man. He didn't say choose a champion like me. He said, choose a man. Listen, you have nothing to fight a champion with. You have to face a champion. No bookmakers will ever remember you that you will do well there. Every analyst will say the battle will still go to the champion. This is how life battles are. You are meant to face somebody who has all you don't have and has all you think you have. Choose a man to face me. Because to him, no champion in the Israeli camp, and there wasn't any, actually. Next, quickly. If he's able to fight with me and kill me, then we will be your servants. But if I prevail against him and kill him, then you shall be our servants and serve us. Now, but the Philistines said, I defy the armies of Israel this day. Give me a man. He was never going to talk about a champion, because he was a champion. He kept saying, give me a man. Choose a man. Give me a man. When Saul and all Israel heard these words of the Philistine, they were dismayed and greatly afraid. This is how life is. We all get to a point where we are scared. You are just afraid. There's always a Goliath in your life, whether you admit it or not. There's a Goliath of a business, a Goliath in every area of life. In your education, there's a Goliath. There's a giant that is telling you, come to battle with me. And he tells you, I'm a champion already. How far can you go? There's always a champion you are at war with. The three oldest sons of Jesse had gone to follow Saul to the battle. By name, Eliab, the firstborn, Abinadab, and Shammah. Saul's first three sons. David was the youngest, and the three oldest followed Saul. But David occasionally went and returned from Saul to feed his father's sheep at Bethlehem. And the Philistine drew near and presented himself 40 days, morning and evening. Now, he presented himself 40 days, morning and evening. He was so sure of how the battle would go, too sure to entertain any doubt or any unbelief as to who was going to win the battle. He daily for 40 days presented himself, just as Israel could not present anyone. They were all in terror. They were afraid for their lives. Time always comes when you don't even know what to do about something. You are just perplexed. You are faced with the giant of your own life, and you are like, this is over. For 40 days, I can't imagine this scenario. 40 days, one man was able to dare a whole nation of Israel. And he kept saying, you don't have to all file out to face me. You can't get it done. Get a man to represent you. Jesse said to his son David, this is where I'm going to. When you are sent by God to do something, and yet you are not told, or you are just being instructed by a man like you, and you think it's only between you and that person. As I speak to you this morning, many of you, if all of you, are on some assignment or the other for the Lord, but you're not aware. It could be through your youth corps program, or even when you run around and say, I don't want to do any youth corps, I hate it. You are still going to be attached to someone somewhere there. So that through that person, through the instrumentality of attachment or what have you, you are being moved into the program God has for your life. Say amen there. Amen. This is how you have to get it right. Jesse, you want to wonder why the intro? Look at where we are coming from. And now suddenly we are being told Jesse called his son. Others had gone to battle. The oldest three had gone to battle with Saul. So Jesse called on his own son, the youngest of them all, David. Take now for your brothers an ephah of this dry grain, these 10 loaves, and run to your brothers at the camp. Carry these 10 cheeses to the captain of their 1,000 and see how your brothers fare, and bring back news of them. Instructions. That was all he was meant to do. Instructions. Take these food items, give it to your brothers. Let me see. Come tell me how they're faring. He never knew God was at work in his life. Tell somebody, this could be your greatest day in life. You are on an assignment, but you're not aware. You are on a divine assignment, but you are not aware of it. Some of you didn't plan to be in this church today. You think it's an accidental discharge. No. There is something about you. We could have died before this day. What has kept us alive, I can't explain it. Go see your brothers. See how they fare. Bring back news of them. If he was fit enough for battle, wouldn't he have joined them? He was not old enough to go to battle. He was only big enough to take food to them. Now Saul and they and all the men of Israel were in the valley of Elah fighting with the Philistines. So the fight actually started. Yet none of them could do the job. The fight had begun, but none of them could win the battle. Maybe in your family, I'm talking to somebody this morning. In your family, you are too young to be even mentioned as to who could deliver them. You don't have to have all the arsenal to think you can do it. As weak as you are, there's the hand of God upon your life. Whisper to the person very close to you, God's hand is heavy upon you. And even the way you said it, even you are already intimidated. So you are not sure of it. Tell the person, God's hand is heavy upon me. Now, if someone told you, ask the person, are you sure of what you said about yourself? Are you sure of that? Do you really know it? Carry this bread, carry these loaves of bread, plus this pap, akamu, take to the battle. Give your brothers and check on them. How are they faring? David rose early in the morning, left the sheep with the keeper. Oh, the man David was. Took the things and went as Jesse the dad had commanded him. And he came to the camp as the army was going out to the fight and shouting for the battle. They were only shouting. Look at it. They were going out and shouting for the battle. That wasn't going to get the job done. Hey, who they there? Somebody is about shouting. It's about knowing what to do. That's why when you go to the person or to the camp of those who don't have the means, they don't have money, they shout a lot. And this small thing is a fight. Now, they were ready for the battle. They were going out to fight. Look at it. And came to the camp, that was David, as the army was going out to the fight and shouting for the battle. Tell your neighbor, enough of shouting. And this small thing, I go broke your head now. You know, it didn't say when the poor people are fighting, any little thing is to throw stones, shed blood. Why? Because they have nothing to live for. They can break the gas of a car immediately. Destroy everything is destroyed. In a few minutes, everywhere is gone. It is the poor you find there. The rich settle their problems amongst themselves. The poor are quick to kill and destroy. Tell somebody you are above that stuff. Did you see the paper or TV yesterday? The last man that was stoned to death for doing what would make life easy for all of us. For saying, don't park there. No, you don't stay there. Somebody carried a heavy stone, hit his face, and put a gash on his face. Damaged his face forever. And he died. Check. It's only the poor that would do that. The hopeless would do that. I saw the graphic image and my heart began to shake. Even if he survived it, would he have been the same anymore? It would never have been the same again. They said a large stone. When you see the gash, you'll be afraid. How could a man do this? A man doing what would make life easier for all of us. Before he threw the stone, he must have shouted. I'm trying to explain why we shout a lot. Because money no day. Now they make us the shout. They were shouting for the I'm imagining this place. They were going on, they were shouting, hey, hey, yet nobody could get the job done. Hey, hey. What are they shouting for? That's why the Bible is very powerful. They were shouting for the battle. Maybe they're trying to encourage themselves. But we will not return, no. We are not sure of any return. We are sure we will not return. But hey, hey, who go help? They weren't shouting for help, they were shouting for the battle. He said, for the battle. Think about it. Let there be a family meeting. Before you know, they're already shedding blood. It is because they are all poor. Tell somebody I'm not poor. You don't believe it. Tell 4 persons around you I'm not poor. In case you are, I refuse to join you. Maybe you think being poor means not having money. No, poverty is not lack of money. I shared with the workers the other day as to signs of poverty. Even when people have money, they can still be having poverty in their lives. When they have millions, they are still having poverty. Yes. Poverty makes you, I don't want to go there because of our time. Poverty is why you argue over everything, because you are poor. You have no ideas. Because you have poverty of ideas. That's why you argue over, even when you are wrong, you can't be corrected. It means you are a poor person. Somebody who's battling with poverty will never want to be corrected. It's because of the spirit of poverty. He has no ideas that will work. Somebody who knows the ideas will talk to you. Say, no. You are he will use some wrong words. He's a battle with poverty. He cannot take in anything that will make him better because he's a poor person. Or he's a millionaire yet poor. Yeah. You see, when the poor drive on the streets, it will shock you. Heavy duty cars, but these are poor people. Why? They take one way, the wrong way, because poverty is troubling them. It's poverty you see. When you are on the road, you think of only yourself, you're actually a poor person. I don't want to go there today. You will find that all the cash is in the account, but you see this person is in poverty. Poverty is why people have so much money, yet they steal money. It's because of poverty. The money is already there in the account, but they are going to steal more because of poverty they are battling with. All right, let's move on. Shouting for the battle. Yes, go on. For Israel and the Philistines had drawn up in the battle area, army against army. Go on quickly. David left his supplies in the hand of the supply keeper, ran to the army, came and greeted his brothers. Now, let me show you another poor person. You will see him here now. It's the poor that are very cocky and proud. You can't ask them questions. They are never engaging. They don't discuss because they must force their ideas on everybody. They don't listen because they are too poor to listen. A rich person, rich in ideas, will listen to other people. No matter how, check medical doctors, registrars, consultants, surgeons. When they are working on a patient, they ask themselves questions. Even their own student who is just in medical school, they will let him talk. He knows nothing, but they will give him a space to contribute something. Because they know that it's about ideas. But let people that are struggling with poverty come together. Everyone says, now me get the answer. That's why Super Eagles don't win matches. It's poverty. Oh, yeah, I don't want to go there. Poverty-stricken people are always individualistic. If I know day, nobody go day. Make we scatter around. Make it no be for anybody. Those are poor people. I must score the goal. I'm on the scorer's list or sheet. Those are poor people. People that can score well will always pass balls too. Oh, yes. As he talked with the brothers, there was the champion. Now, we were told a champion came from the camp of the Philistines. Now we are told the champion came. No longer a. That means no other champion had surfaced. He thought, we were told, there came a champion, not the champion. But now that after many days, no other champ had surfaced, from indefinite article to definite one. There came the champion. Oh my God. I pray that they will describe you as the person. From a champion to the champion. From a man to the man. When we hear the man, you are not asking who, because it's too clear. But when you hear a man, you say, which man? Which of the men? There came a champion, but now it has changed to definite article. There was the champion, Goliath, coming up from the armies of the Philistines, and he spoke according to the same words. So David heard them. When David heard, there was an ignition. What did he hear? The same words the man has said before. Let a man come from your camp to face me. If he kills me, we'll serve you. If I kill him, you will serve us forever. David heard. Go back to that verse, 23. David heard, just as you are listening to me now. You are not aware that even where you are in that office, you could be on God's assignment. When Rahab found herself accommodating the two male spies, she didn't know she was doing God's assignment. She didn't know that she was going to save herself and all her household and every person she was going to mention from destruction. She didn't know God had singled her out for that assignment. You are not fully aware yet. This job, it be like, you get as if they do person. This job self. David heard them. Next one. What did the things David heard, what did they do to him? And all the men of Israel, when they saw the man, fled from him and were dreadfully afraid. They were afraid forever. When they saw the man again, they said, this man is just here. I thought they were shouting for the battle. They were going and they were shouting for the battle. Hey! Uzabu. When you see our policemen doing their so-called Iba, you will know they are defeated already. It's not to put them down. You know this one can't get the job done. Is it the Tommy you want to talk about? Or when they are doing their march past? Watch North Korean army. Or the Chinese army. When they are doing the exhibition something. There could be 1,000. If the left arms, you will not see any arm falling out. Have you ever watched them? You think it's just one person doing it. What is this? Our own. The arms will just move because of too much Akpu. Santana. There's something we must deal with about Nigeria. Something. And even when they say, Boko Haram has been defeated, and they were celebrating, they were doing the new press up, they couldn't get up from press up. I watched them. I said, look, they couldn't get up from press up position. Hey, they were dancing. The same day they danced, Boko Haram wiped them off again. That same day. It's about the mind. Poor people celebrate a mirage, but the rich will say, That's fine, but is that all? They said it was defeated, but it was still very much alive. And they now said, have you seen this man who has come up? Surely he has come up to defy Israel, and it shall be that the man who kills him, king shall be enriched. They didn't want to be enriched. If they knew what was waiting for whoever would kill Goliath, why didn't any of them brace up to win this great thing? So anyone that kills this man, the king will enrich him with this, with that, give him his daughter to wife, to marry, but King James will say to wife. And his father's house exemption from taxes. All these things were waiting for the kill of Goliath. Yet, it did not ignite anything in the people. But they were shouting for the battle. Then David spoke to the man who stood by him. What shall be done for the man who kills this Philistine and takes away the reproach from Israel? For who is this uncircumcised Philistine that he should defy the arms of the living God? For the first time, David struck the chord. He said, this is an affront. This is something against God. Who is this Philistine that he should defy, rubbish the armies of the living God? You know what that tells you? God is in your life. Do you believe it? If he's in your life and you know it, then no matter what you are going through, don't let it kill you in your spirit. Don't die inside you. Tell somebody, refuse to die inside you. Death takes place inside before it happens outside. Tell 4 persons or tell 1 person 4 times. Death takes place inside before it happens outside. Now tell the person, refuse to die inside you. Oh, tell him 2 more times. Tell another person, refuse to die inside you. Because God is waiting for your refusal to die inside you. This man's book, the man died. The man died inside him before he eventually gave up the ghost. Refuse it inside you. That's where the control is. When you see a lady who is into prostitution, she died in her before she went into it. An armed robber dies, the man dies in him before he would take to armed robbery. When you let the man in you die, that's all. Nothing will work anymore. God is in you. Let God in you work it out for you. Amen? Amen. Next one. I'll wrap it up here. And the people answered him in this manner, saying, so shall it be done for the man who kills him. Next, look at the poor man here. See, the oldest, Eliab, the firstborn, heard when David spoke to the men. And Eliab's anger was aroused against him and said, why did you come down here? Blockhead. Nonsense. Why did you come here? Why did you come here? And with whom have you left those few sheep in the wilderness? You are very stupid. I know your pride and the insolence of your heart, for you have come down to see the battle. Now, yes, correct, but they had been in battle to shout. He had come to see. So David could not even shout as they could do. He said, we are here to shout. We are not here to win. No, just to shout. We've been shouting since 40 days we've been shouting. That's all we can do. You are not big enough to shout, you will die. But you can only see the battle. Can you see poverty? A poor person will not let anyone, even if he has the idea, he will say, no, don't say anything. What do you know? How can you? This one. You. What do you know? That could be the man carrying the answer. He didn't ask him, do you have an idea? No. Poor people don't ask for your ideas. They say, sit down, let's tell you. Even though what they know is all about shouting. We are to shout. You have come to see. We've been shouting for 40 days. That's enough. We know we can't win. We can't even face the man. We only are here to shout. Once he comes out, we run. Two things we do. We shout and run. Tap your neighbor. Tell the person, shouting and running away are two signs of a man or a woman that is dead on the inside. When you see a mother say, this boy, you're not killing me, this is my son. She has lost it. Most women shout because they are poor. They have poverty of ideas, of how to handle the children. You this, Chinedu. Any small thing, kill me. I didn't kill my mommy. That's a poor woman. She has no ideas as to what to do anymore. She can only shout. Any small business, husband and wife shouting. Once somebody begins to shout, when there is just a discussion, that person lacks ideas. And the man has died in that fellow. That's why the only answer is to shout. These are deep things I don't have time to elucidate. These are very deep things. Anytime you are always quick to get angry, it shows you are a poor person. Because there should be discussion. There should be fellowship. I ask you a question, you're already angry. No, can't I ask you a question? Why are you angry? You can respond as an intelligent person, but because of poverty, anger is the result. Why are you asking me? So I gave you X amount of money. Can I see the receipt? Are you doubting me? That's a poor man. I should bring receipt. You are doubting me. No, it's accountability. Receipt must follow. Okay, you think I've stolen the money. You've come to see the battle. We have come to shout and run. Okay, next one. David said, what have I done now? Is there not a reason? That's the cause for all I'm doing. So when David heard the words of the champion Goliath, there was an ignition inside him. Listen, as I'm speaking today, there is an ignition of something inside you. Oh my God. David said, is there not a cause or a reason for my asking questions? The question will be, why was David asking the questions? Hello. Why? He now said, is there not, give me another one, because some of you think I'm talking about a curse. When you hear, is there not a curse, you think, it comes where for him? Curse here means reason. Is there not a motive? Is that not the reason? Okay, thank you. Now, my question will be, at what point in time did David have a reason to ask that question? Please, here, stand up, everybody. Permit me to say stand up. I want to just move you to a point where you can think and get this. He responded to the older brother's queries. He said, Oga, my brother, is there not a reason for my asking? There's a cause. There's something that's making me ask questions. My question will be, what could that cause be or that reason be? At what point in time did David get to know why he needed to ask the question he was asking? What brought about the question? When did he get to know what he should ask for? So something was on the inside of David that brought out the question. Say, what shall be done for the man that kills this Goliath? He told his brother, is there not a reason I'm asking the question? My question is, what was that reason David had? Something was already cooking on the inside of him. Some of you, you've watched your parents suffer. You've watched all your ancestral, whatever. You've been told stories that destroyed you on the inside. You've seen, you felt it. You've seen poverty, you've seen failures. Systemic, structural, cultural failures. You've seen all that in your family, even in this country, Nigeria. But rather than let the man in you die. Let me tell you this story. We were in Israel many years ago on a pilgrimage. And when we're all pastors, 98% pastors, and that's we're just very close to. When we saw Israel, the kind of development in Israel, do you know what? We were on the bus that day, and everyone began to curse Nigeria, C-U-R-S-E. We were cursing Nigeria, swearing, saying, what kind of nation is ours? They were now cursing, and I said, excuse me? What you see, I see. Why are you cursing the country? He said, shut up, Pastor Muyiwa. What do you mean? I said, no, that's why we're here. To look at these things in Israel and get angry and bless Nigeria. He said, no, we'll not bless Nigeria here. We will. I said, Bishop, you are the father of Nigeria because you are the president of PFN. If in your presence, your pastors can destroy Nigeria and you are watching without calling them to order, something is wrong, sir. We are meant to take this anger to God in prayer and say, Lord, if you could bless Israel like this, bless our country. I said, we have to refuse to accept that Nigeria is gone. That's why we are here. Let's make it a prayer point. Let's bless the country out of our frustrations. They didn't let me talk. But later Bishop said, what Muyiwa is saying is key. Let's do what he has advised. That's when they all kept quiet and began to now pray. I was the only one on the whole bus that refused to destroy Nigeria with my mouth. What am I saying? You've watched your family out of nothing. You've seen this country. Do you know? It could be because of you that David. There's a Goliath that is destroying Nigeria. Rather than relocate to Canada, think again. This is the place called our own. This is the place called our own. This is your family. Oh, your family has not been doing well, fine. You are the first to change the narrative. Because if you also give it up or give up on your family or on the country, that's all. You may be the first to die, even physically. But if you choose to say, okay, I've seen the rot of all this, I am going to ensure that everything changes. And it will change because you have said so. That I'm trying to. So, at what point did David realize that he should do something about the matter? Which was why he asked that question at different times. What shall be done for the man who kills this loudmouth? Can you ask or start asking questions right now? What shall be done? What can be done? How do we fix this? You may have nothing to contribute yet, but inside you have refused to be defeated. You've refused to die on the inside of you. You've chosen to say, yes, I know nothing has worked, but I will make sure something works. For my family, for this country, Nigeria. And anyone in the house that is supporting me? Whoever is supporting me here? That is it. If you join others to destroy Nigeria, you'll be like these other ones who could only shout and run. Look at us today. Anytime you see Nigeria people talking, they are only shouting, cursing the country the more, hating the country the more, and they're also not moving forward. When you begin to think, how do I make the difference here? At that point in time, there's an ignition in you. With every ignition comes acceleration at some point in time. Would you let God ignite something in you right now? And you start asking questions instead of letting your problem weigh you down. When will you begin to raise questions? He raised questions. And he got the answers. And somebody came and said, shut your mouth. Why did you come to the battlefield? Next verse. 2 more verses and I stop here. Then he turned from him. He moved from Eliab. And I'll pause here before I finish up. He turned from the wrong person. Oh my God. They were born of the same father. He turned from him. Look at it. David, turned from him, Eliab, toward another and said the same thing. The time to turn from the wrong friend and switch on another good friend is here. Turn from the wrong, who is always cursing pastors, always destroying pastors, destroying churches, destroying the Nigerian nation. Turn from such people. Otherwise, they will waste you. I'd like you to pray for yourself here. Who is it? I'm not talking of good. Anybody that gives you good advice, sound advice, which you may not like, is a good friend. Whoever is always going to curse people, they see nothing good about anybody. Say, church, I think you were talking to me the other day, last week, Sister Biola, that when you were invited to our church then in Ibadan many years ago. She was my office. Was it Wednesday or when? Wednesday. Just last week, many days ago. She said she ought to have stayed connected to me since that time. She was telling me on Wednesday. In what year was that? 1995, 24 years ago. I didn't know that until I heard her say it on Wednesday. She said, sir, I ought to have rather really stayed connected to you since that time. My sister told me about you and about the church then. But now, hear what she said, and I love that confession. She said each time she walked past that church in Ibadan in 1995, and she looked up to see where we were on the top floor of the building. She told herself, this church, where dirty people are. This church, what did they know there? Because she said because of what they had told her. She had no evidence, but she had believed those whom she felt couldn't have been wrong. So she believed them. And she was using that to judge us. Until one day, she came around and said, hey, this is the word of God the man is preaching. This is my pastor. And ever since, praise God. Those who told her that didn't know the kind of damage they put on her. Because maybe if she had joined earlier, she now said that if she had known, she would have joined much earlier. And she said something on Wednesday. Oh, the Lord will know what you said. Said, I know I would not have been like this if I had stayed connected to you long ago. To God be the glory for that. But you are already connected to the anointing. You are connected to the anointing. So, what did she do? She turned from those people. Said, my sister has told me this church is rotten. No, it's not. What I heard there today is awesome. She turned from them. I'd like you to pray for yourself. And turn from everyone. The person taking you to bed, asking for sex, turn from him. Turn from her. Are you listening to me? Oh God. That person that's asking for sex, who is not you, you're not married yet, turn from that person. He turned from him. This is profound. This very place. Toward another. Now, there was another person that would speak the right stuff. David knew, though we are the same parents, I turn from you. Nonsense. You've never spoken something good. You are always cantankerous, toxic, negative forever. I'm turning from you. You don't have even to tell a person. Just switch off. Turn from you. Yesterday, I saw a number calling me. I picked it. Said, I was speaking another language to me. Please return the phone. Return what? I said, wrong number, please. I don't know who's talking. And he began to, I said, please return it. Who are you? You asking who I am? You call my number. Return what? Wrong number. If you lost your phone, I didn't pick your phone. This is not the number you should call. And you see, I just dropped this. She kept calling me. I said, hey, I have only my 2 phones with me. The third I use for Bible. This number is wrong. I'm not the one to call. She was speaking to me. when the calls kept coming in, I blocked the number. I didn't want to be drained. The same person used another number. I knew, because as soon as I blocked it, another number. Now, 20 calls. 20, I counted. After the 20th call, I turned from that person by blocking the number so I wouldn't be drained. I want you to pray for yourself. Who is it or who are they you should turn away from? Even if it's your mom, that's always negative. Mom, you've never spoken something good, even about yourself. If I can't assist you, I will turn from you. I had to turn from my own brothers when they were totally, unrepentantly following the devil. I said, I have to change my links with you because you are going nowhere. Would you pray for 1 minute for yourself? A minute. Let's go. Who are you to turn from? Say, Lord, I receive that courage now to turn from wrong people in my life. Pray in the name of Jesus. There's always a wrong person around everyone. Oh, yes. Because not knowing how to turn away from them is why people eventually get destroyed. Are you praying or you're just whispering? There are people to turn away from. They carry no life except death. All they think is death. All they speak is death. They see nothing good about you, about themselves, about the country. Those are wrong people. They tell you can't become anything. You can't do it. You cannot do it. You are too dull to do. They tell you you are too stupid to do. They tell you you can't do anything right. You can never be right. Turn from such people. Pray in the name of Jesus. In Jesus' name. Amen. So if you don't even know how to pray. If I had said, pray for enemies to die, you'll be shouting. That's the thing. Now, if you have somebody whom you know, who was talking to me a few days ago? Different people spoke with me, text messages. You know, if you know that this person is sound, full of the Holy Ghost, but you don't always like what he will tell you, you're always angry, it means that person is a good friend. You know. Someone was talking the other day, just the same last week. He said, sir, there were things you were telling me then. And I was like, why is he talking like this? I don't like what he's saying. But eventually, all you said came to pass. No, 2 weeks ago. It was in Abuja. He had been there for months before calling me. Why are you doing Abuja? Why are you doing that? I said, he had to relocate from Ibadan. That was just 2 weeks ago. He told me this. This call was some months back. And he now referred to it 2 weeks ago. He said, sir, I am back in Ibadan now. He said, sir, there is something about you. Hear this, and I said, close. He said, there are things you tell people, they won't like you. But eventually, those things will happen. He said, sir, continue like that too. So when you told me God didn't send you to Abuja, you ran from responsibilities. You were not led to Abuja. You only allowed your eyes. He said, I didn't like you at all. He said, but sir. He said, even when I told you I was having contacts in Abuja, things are happening, you said, no. Satan brought those things to happen. God is not with you in Abuja. Go back to Ibadan. You will flourish there. He said, sir, I didn't like you for anything. He said, but sir, ever since that day, I didn't forget what you said. I'm right now calling you from Ibadan. And as I got to Ibadan, bam, all you said got confirmed. God was talking to me. I'm on my knees talking to you, sir. God just finished telling me, you are now back to the place I put you. He said, Pastor Muyiwa told me this. I didn't like him. He said, sir, continue that way. Because eventually you carry the life of people in your mouth. I won't forget that statement. Beloved, the rest of the story you know very well. If he had stayed with Eliab and got stuck on what Eliab told him, why are you here? I know you're always a pussycat. I knew you would want to come and see the battle. We are here to shout and run. You have come to see. Stupid. If you had let that weigh him down, you would not have been able to face Goliath. At the end of the day, David now realized. He said something, I don't want to bore you with it. When he refused to listen to Eliab, he said he will go and face Goliath. Others ran to King Saul. He said, oh, King, please, call this boy to order. There's a better way to die than to face this champion, and be wasted. And King called him. Come here. What did you say? What did I hear you say? That you face this champion? The king said, no, don't do it. He's been a man of war from his youth. You are just a youth. While he was your own age, he was already being called a man and a man of war. It's too deadly for you to face. David said, I was keeping my father's sheep. A lion came in, took a sheep, a lamb there. I pursued him, took the sheep from his mouth, and I killed the lion. Another time a bear came in, did the same thing, and I smote the bear, took the sheep out of his mouth. He said, the Lord that has delivered me from the teeth of the lion and those of the bear, he will deliver me from this Philistine. I will kill him. At that point, King Saul said, go, the Lord be with you. Listen, in the past, you didn't know how you killed that lion. Tell somebody, you didn't know how you killed the lion. What do I mean? When that trouble came, you didn't know how you overcame. How you came out, you still can't give account. It was God at work. And that trouble came forth. How you overcame it, you still can't explain. Are we together? Tell somebody, it's been God all the way. It's been God all the way. Because there's a Goliath you must deal with. There's a Goliath in your life. So I want you to pray. Do you know what the Goliath is in your own life? David never knew it was God when he killed the lion and the bear. It was this time he now got to say, okay, now I can connect. I couldn't have been in my energy. I was able to destroy that lion and that bear. Now I know it was God. That same God would come through here. Amen. I want to pray for somebody here. You didn't know how you overcame that health challenge, sir. But now you should know. There's a reason you overcame it. Hello, brethren. You can't explain how you didn't die inside that poverty. You cannot explain how you graduated from school. You could have been expelled because you couldn't pay school fees. You still don't know how you saw this day. It has been God enabling you. That same God will see you through. As you face this Goliath. If you are sitting, please stand up as we wrap up here. Before I pray, I'd like you to speak. David said, I will kill you, cut off your head. By speaking, David got the job done. Before he could throw or fling the stone, he had got it done by speaking. Would you speak this morning and declare, now I know that I am seeing this new day because it's been God and God alone. That same God will see me through. Oh, Goliath, I bring you down in the name of Jesus. Begin to pray. You, Goliath of my life, I destroy you in the name of Jesus. I come against you in the strength of the Most High God. I come against you in the strength of the Most High God. I come against you in the name of Jesus. This particular trouble will also come and go away. In the name of Jesus. The Lord that has seen me through all this while, He will see me through. In the name of Jesus. Are you still praying there? Are you really praying there? How you overcame, you can't explain. How you saw that you just have been standing is inexplicable. You can't explain how it has been happening. Can you explain it? It could have been God. You can still give account of how you overcame that health challenge. What the doctor saw was frightening enough, yet the Lord in his mercy blew it off. It's because of this Goliath. It shall come down. This Goliath will never see your end, in the name of Jesus. In Jesus' name. Who wants me to pray for him now? If you're that person, raise your hand, please. I want to speak. I want to speak into someone's life here. David never knew it was God all the way. Till now, he said, okay, is there not a reason for me asking the questions? And now I can see that, okay, God sent me here through my daddy's instruction. He said, take food to your brothers. Now I know it's more than the food I brought to them. I can see that God sent me. And he covered it from my dad. He allowed me set out. On reaching here, I got the mandate. Raise your hand. Oh, Goliath, in this person's life, what's your name? Oh, Goliath, in the life of Muyiwa Maku. Mention your name there. Goliath, I declare, today is your end in the name of Jesus. You foul spirit assigned to terrorize, to terrify, to scare these people of God. Telling them lies that they will not see the new year, 2020 and beyond. I declare to you, because you are a liar, you fail in Jesus' name. I address you, sickness, you disease. It is written in Matthew 8:17 that Jesus himself took our infirmities. He bore in his own body on the tree our diseases and sicknesses. Therefore, sickness, disease, I command you, die in the name of Jesus. Come out of our bodies in Jesus' name. One day, somebody woke up from sleep. And he knew that it had just been a dream. In that dream, somebody told him, you have diabetes. God doesn't talk like that. God tells you, you are healed. That was Satan talking to the person. He said, he had the voice telling him, you have diabetes. I said to the person, Satan spoke to you. God would never say you have it. What he died for. He can't say you have it. He took it. God cannot say you have what he himself took. Are you getting mine? Matthew 8:17 says, he himself took. If he took your and my diabetes, he will not come and say, you or I have it. Can you get my point? So I declare to you, what's your name? What your body says you have, you don't have it. Because by his stripes, you were healed in Jesus' name. What the doctors found out, I declare, it is null and void in Jesus' name. By his outstretched arm, he did great things. I stretch my arm towards you. Stretch yours towards me here. Whichever you can do it. We are doing some deep things here this morning. I command a transmission, a release, a transfer. A transfer of power. Power of healing. Power to get things done speedily. The power to be accurate in your judgments. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. The king told Ebed-Melech, said, get 30 men with you and get to where Jeremiah is before he dies. Pull him out of that dungeon before he dies. I stretch my hand to you right now. Where issues of life have put you, I pull you out in the name of Jesus. pull you out of that dungeon in Jesus' name. You will not expire. In the name of Jesus. Put down your hands. Lift both up and give God the praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. Give him praise. He's the Ancient of Days. He's the all-knowing God. His ways are past finding out. You will thank God for this particular day. The first day of the last month in 2019. It's one day you've never seen before. It's the beginning of miracles. Hallelujah. Thank you, Father Lord. In Jesus' name. Don't forget, we are fasting to the new year. Please join us to fast. It's still restoration. Okay? What we're looking for many years, that saxophone, how many years now? Since the backing Joby days. Since we moved from that opposite side of backing Joby, I found the saxophone right in our wardrobe. Now, we just moved to the house some months ago. So, it couldn't have been there all the while. We just moved in. And as I was rearranging the guest room just a few days ago, I opened the wardrobe and I said, which box is it? Can it be sax? I said, no, it can't be saxophone. And I carefully opened it because it was sax. I said, Lord, did you send an angel to bring it here? Because for 9 years, I've been looking for the saxophone. How did you get it? Where has it been all the while? Or maybe an elder just bought because I was asking for sax to learn so I can blow it. 2 weeks, I would know how to blow sax. I wanted to buy, I couldn't, even from the US. I didn't want excess luggage. I would have bought one from there. Here I've been Googling to get to where, not only to find one a few days. I said, in restoration time, listen, you are restored. You know what I'm talking about. You are restored by the Lord. In Jesus' name. Thanks for your time. Good morning. Give God the praise. Come on, give it to him. How great you are. How great you are.